If love lives, fight for it. Why am I saying if love lives, fight for it? Listen to me. We were created out of love. We were created out of the passion of God to manifest the same love that was the basis of which we were created. And that is why you are breathing. That is why I am breathing. Families that once loved themselves are now enemies. And enemies that once hated themselves are rather becoming family. It is beginning to look like hatred, pride, envy, jealousy, pulling one brother down, pulling one sister down, is now beginning to win over love across all humanity and across all religious backgrounds you can ever see, regardless of where you are staying. So, I keep asking myself, how did we get here? You know, never let a little misunderstanding take hold of the love you once shared with somebody. Listen, we are never perfect in our ways. And many a times, all that we need to do is to just a simple word, I am sorry. Let's always remember to say sorry when we offend people. And to the other party, even if you do not receive sorry from the person that has offended you, remember, forgiveness is like helping your own self into peace and total freedom. You know, many a times we take offenses against people, and the people that we take the offense against them don't even know that they have offended us. It is not everything that we need to agree on. We are all different. So let's always be cautious and know that it is not everything that we can agree on. We just have to compromise. Even in arguments, okay? Let's not carry today's argument into tomorrow's lifestyle. When we do this, families will find it very difficult to unite. Listen, you can see some families very close, very united. But the moment they lose a loved one, like a mother or like a father or an elderly person in the family, then you begin to see the family tearing apart. Now, do you know why this has happened? Many of you may think somebody somewhere has done something to confuse the siblings or the children. No. This is because whilst their parents or their father or their grandparents were alive, they were all pretending around the parents as if they were in love. They were all holding grudges against each other in their hearts. They were kind of envious of each other in one way or the other. They were harboring a lot of unforgiveness in their hearts. And the only person that was keeping them together was either the father or the mother or the grandparent that was alive during that time. And you notice that as soon as this elderly person leaves the family or exits into the other world, this family begin to tear apart. You have a brother, you have a sister, you have an auntie somewhere. It has been years you have never called that auntie before. It has been years you have never spoken to your brother. It has been years you have never called your sister. Listen to me. It is very painful to have people around you and yet you cannot relate to them. Listen, staying afar from a family, staying afar from the people you once loved can only cause you hatred, can only cause you more pain, can only bring you loneliness. Listen, sometimes all you need to do is to forgive. All you need to do is to understand that it is just a simple argument. It is just a simple differences between you and the other person. This should be your light to know that we need to come together. The world is moving ahead and we are moving out of love. The world is moving ahead in love and we are moving out of love. Listen to me. You don't need to hold grudges against anybody. All you need to do, as mandated by the Bible, is that love your neighbor as yourself. The question here is, how long are we going to stay apart as families? How long are we going to continue wishing and wishing and wishing that this person should not progress? This person should not rise up to the top. All these activities are as a result of envy. But hear me, if you are a star of a family, do not stay away from people or hate them because of the evil things that they are doing to you. And let me say this to the people that are working so hard to tear families apart, to the people that are in the family doing all they can that families should not unite. All you need to do is to find a cause for people to fight. All you need to do is to make sure that this family and that family are not together. Listen to me. Karma is real. When people unite, it brings blessings. And let me speak to some of the reasons why some people also do not unite. Many people are in a family and they are using witchcraft activities to destroy affairs of people in the family. And let me speak to you who think you are a witch or a wizard. You think you have the freedom. Oh, you can fly here and you go. You go and spoil something. You can just fly from here, you go to the other person and go and destroy. Listen to me. Witchcraft can be used for proper things that will benefit you as a person and even as a family. The fact that you are a witch does not mean that your actions should be destroying people, or your everything you do should be about tearing people apart. Unless you do not see good news coming to anybody, you are fast to destroy. Unless you don't see somebody's child prospering, you are fast to destroy. What are you going to achieve by all these witchcraft activities? Do your best and get envy out of your life. Envy is the basis and the foundation of witchcraft. Do your best and get envy out of your life. Envy is the basis and the foundation of witchcraft. If you can live in love today, if you can see people and wish them well, if you can see people today and pray for them, the world will become a better place. And you yourself will grow in love and prosperity. Never fight when love is key. Never fight when love is key. Always do your best to stay together with family. Do your best to be connected to the family. Do your best and look for people that you haven't heard from them in a while. Sometimes all you need to do is to forgive and move on and allow God to do the rest. This is Albert. This message is just about love. Remember, love is the foundation of everything. Without love, we are nothing. Without true, genuine love, we are nothing. Love first before God can come into your life. Never forget to forgive easily. Never forget to forgive easily. Holding on to grudges, holding on to unforgiveness is a sign that you are drinking poison and expecting the one that has offended you to die, which can never be possible. Protect yourself in love. Protect yourself in peace. Never ever allow a little misunderstanding to bring a huge hatred between you and anybody. Life is short. You will never understand this until you find yourself on a hospital bed and nobody is there even to give you water to drink. Take this advice today. This is 12 June, Thursday, 2025. This is a sermon. This is a message. It will help you. See you when I see you. This is Tea of Life.